Why life labels are lies. You see, while growing up, they told us that success will make you happy and that failure will destroy your life. What if both statements are lies? What if we've been lied to all our life? And so today, I'm going to pull back the curtain and make us see for ourselves why success and failure are illusion. They are actually what the system use to control our lives, control our emotion, and everything around us. So by the end of this video, you'll be seeing clearly why both chasing success and fearing failure will leave you empty and what actually matters. So that's what we are going to be doing in this video. So let's start with success. You know, success is marketed and not defined. What do I mean by that? I mean that they sold out a narration about success to us, and they told us that for you to be what makes a person successful is titles, positions, monies, applause, and all of that. So these are, and they tend to make this indication of fulfillment. So the system makes it in a way whereby our success, our feeling of success comes from external labels. So if you do not have this external label, if the outside or the external world do not validate whatever it is that you own or whatever it is that you're happy with, it is not called successful. And so the system rewards output. That's what the system actually does. So real success is not what others actually see. Real success is alignment of your inner world with your outer world. That's what I call real success. That is all that encapsulates what real success is. Once your inner life is not balanced with your outer life, once your inner life, you are not happy with it. Once there is no balance with your inner life and your outer life, you are not happy with it. Believe me, you are not successful. No matter the amount of titles, the money, the fame, the power, the influence you might have, you are as good as empty. So next, let's look at failure. And one of the lies they told us about failure is that failure is a verdict. Like every setback, everything that a person experiences as setback tends to be the final judgmental say as to that person's life. Whereas that's not true. A person, in fact, the word failure it's a big scam, one of the biggest scam being sold to us. A person cannot fail. A person only learns. So that point whereby you are called a failure, they are trying to give you an external validation, an external say to your life. Whereas you are learning, you are adjusting, you are reframing, you are studying process. So that's what made failure, on the other hand, a complete scam. See, and let me tell you, if you study, if you take a study back in history of successful people, you are going to notice that there have never been anyone who has been successful in anything in life that has not failed. In fact, they fail more times than they become successful, because it is from that their failure they're able to study pattern, they're able to know what not to try next time, what not to do the next time for them to achieve that success. So if you are still breathing, you are still learning, you are still adjusting, you are not failing, you are mid construction. So failure and success are both lie. They are two sides of the same control mechanism. So success is used to seduce you, to make you feel happy, whereas you are not happy inside. And failure is used to discipline you. So they give you two sides of the same coin, whereby where you have one, you think you are missing the whole coin. Where you have the other, you think you're missing the whole coin. So what will be going inside your mind now? You'll be thinking, then if success and failures are illusion, they are not real. What then is real? I'm going to tell you. What is real is freedom, is happiness, is growth, is alignment with your inner self. Once you lose any of this, once you lose your freedom, you lose your happiness, you lose alignment, you lack growth, then what are you living life for? Because these are what predicates a good life, a magnificent life. You don't want to get the fame, the money, the titles, and all of this external labor and lose yourself. You don't want to. It will cost you a lot than you think. It will cost you a lot. It will cost you a lot. So real success is when your outer life no longer contradicts your inner life. When you're at peace and there is balance with your outer and your inner life. And real failure is when you lack the ability to learn from all the process you are going through. Once a person lacks the ability to learn, that person is doomed to fail. So as you go through life, you shouldn't go through life the mindset that you want other people to validate anything you are doing. As long as your inner core and your outer core says go for this, and there's balance and there's peace, and it will give you freedom, it will give you happiness, it will bring alignment, then that is success as a whole. That is magnificent success. So stop asking if you are ahead or behind. Stop asking if you are doing it right or you are doing it wrong. Stop asking if you are successful. As long as you are trying your best, you are absolutely successful. You see, life has made it in a. See, let me tell you how life is. Let me use an example of a chessboard. So, like a chessboard, you have an opponent. So, success and failure are moves. Success and failure are moves that your opponents use to distract you from the real strategy. Yes, they'll use it to distract you from the real strategy, which is balance with your inner and outer world. So, what am I saying in essence? I'm saying in essence is that as you chase success, as you are scared of failure, do not lose alignment with yourself. Make sure you are growing. Endeavor you are happy with whatever you are doing and seek freedom in all you do.